Good morning, guys. How are we doing? Today is the 27th of May, 2022. And it's been a rough night. Tanny came home from work yesterday and he has a blazing temperature. It's what would be around 100 degrees Fahrenheit. So yeah, that's not a fun temperature to have. He's got a sore throat. He's not feeling so great. I feel like I'm coming down with a head cold at this point. He's actually taken the day off work and he's in bed. It's not like him to take to his bed. It really, really isn't. It's not a him thing at all. We don't have any COVID tests in the house, and I'm not quite sure whether there's a chemist where I can get any at this point, so I'm not quite sure what to do. We did have a friend that was coming over this afternoon who was going to help with some of the moving process. I've had to kind of cancel that or ask her what she wants to do. Pretty sure it's just a chill, like, you know, because it's been raining quite heavily on and off for the last few days, and he's been in and out of the car, in and out of the van, delivering, getting soaking wet, getting back in the van, getting warm, getting back out in the wet, you know, that kind of thing. Don't think it's anything like COVID related, to be honest. I think it's just a chill. But he is really not very well. This will cause issues because obviously if he's not better by the weekend, yeah, we have to give the keys back on Monday. And today is Thursday. So, yeah, but it's something that we were both expecting as well because, you know, we're both pretty run down. We've been run off our feet for the last few days, or the last week even. He's been back at work full time, in the process of moving still, and he's literally not stopped since Monday last week. So, or since Tuesday last week, really. No, since Monday last week, because he was at work full time, and yes, we had to go and see the house, and ever since then we've been moving and he's been working full time. So, and then when he gets home from work, he usually stops at the flat, grabs some stuff, makes another trip of bits and bats, and that's what he's been doing all week. Yesterday I asked him not to, he didn't. Day before I asked him not to, he also didn't. He came home, but we put together the unit, the big wooden unit there, the night before last. That's the TV unit that, if any of you have known me for very long, will know that that was up in my flat in Devon, and has been a fixture of my home since 2013, 2012, 2013, something around there. Anyway, 2013, yeah. So yeah, it's 10 years old. Its counterpart, which is a piece that when it was first designed went on the front, is something that I use as a bookcase that goes in another area, and will be going on this wall. Yes, it will. So, all I can do today, he's got day and night flu tablets. I've made him a brew. He's got some water, but he's pretty much sleeping it. He's pretty much sleeping it all. He's exhausted absolutely, absolutely exhausted. And this is just a symptom of that. This is his body saying, enough now. Enough now. Time to chill. Take a couple of days. He, of course, is absolutely terrified because obviously being self-employed, if you don't work, you don't get paid. There is no sick pay. So yeah, fun and games and fun. So we'll just have to wait and see what happens. I'm really hoping that he will get through the major part of it today. I'm hoping that there will be a temperature crisis at some point in the next 24 hours so that he can at least be on the road to recovery. His bosses have asked for a COVID test. We haven't got one. We haven't got one. We don't know where to get them from. Well, there is a pharmacy in a different suburb area of York, but not within walking distance, certainly not in my walking distance. And since I have what seems to be a head cold coming on as well, I shouldn't be leaving either to go and look. So there you go. Fun. The other thing is as well, the bosses don't accept the little test kit thing. Yeah. So I don't know. But we'll just see how it goes, and hopefully it is just a chill and he will get over it in the next 24 hours and he will be a lot better. Until then, I've just got to keep unpacking and sorting, really. There's not a lot else that I can do. And we'll just see how it goes from there, really. Like I said, there's not a lot else that we can do. I was expecting it. I was expecting us both to go down after the weekend, but it's happened before the weekend. I'm still working on sorting stuff out. Still not giving myself proper time to rest because that's, you don't. And I'm waiting really for some kind of fibro flare up to go, no, that's quite enough, thank you. I'm just hoping it doesn't happen before Sunday. I'm hoping it happens around Monday because then it'll be okay, you know. So yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is. Anywho, whatever you're doing today, guys, have a really, really awesome one. Look after yourselves. Take care of yourselves. Take proper breaks. Put yourself first if you can't. Take proper breaks. If you are, you know, if you have to keep going, keep going. But you come first at the end of the day. And don't worry about what other people need or want or anything like that. You come first. Always. Otherwise, none of the other things can happen. I love you guys heaps. Blessings.